Oh, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm testing out this new, helps having a desk that moves. Look at that, testing out the new YouTube functionality that lets us go live from the desktop without any third-party software. This is pretty impressive. Let me share. Let me share this out real quick. Wow, this is slick. And I say it's definitely K.I.S.S. This is impressive. So, I go live with my podcast. The thing that I like about it is it lets you do a thumbnail when you go live. It allows you to select your microphone. So I have two microphones that allow me to select my microphone and my web camera. And YouTube Live has been able to use Wirecast, which is a third-party tool for a while to go live to YouTube. But part of that problem is you have to be kind of a geek and have a team. And the fact that they're now kind of focusing on what I like to say is K.I.S.S, which is keep it simple, stupid. This is huge because for me, going live from your phone, which is what I've done 2,000 live videos from my phone on Periscope and Facebook Live, this takes a certain personality and certain unique structure. But people are used to using their computer and web camera for webinars or GoToMeeting or team calls or FaceTime with their kids. And by simplifying this, by making this easy for people to go live on YouTube, I think this is a super smart play. Kudos to YouTube for making this happen. I'm beyond impressed. They also have the live chat, which is now here. Now, the problem with the live chat for me is that people might be watching this right now on YouTube, but they don't think about YouTube for live interaction. I still think this is a massive barrier to entry. I think YouTube has an education problem now. Is how do you train your users, the viewers, to engage on live content right now, or for the YouTube's the second largest search engine owned by the first largest search engine. You've been able to go live and you've been able to use it, but people that are watching it, they think about, hey, I watch a video, I comment down below. The creator, if the creator is good and values their audience, the creator comments back on their comments. But in the Facebook Live world, or even more so the Periscope world, those live interactions are what makes this powerful. I like to call it participatory content. And participatory content is pretty damn amazing because it allows you, the audience, to contribute, to talk about what you think this show should be about. It allows you to ask questions, but people don't get on YouTube thinking in that way. So let me test out a couple things real quick. Testing this comment from the broadcaster. All right, so I can comment that. Oh, that's interesting. So I have pop out the chat. I can toggle on time things, and I can see participants. I can share the broadcast. The only things about sharing the broadcast is it actually takes me out of the stream. If I hit Twitter, it actually takes me out of, it says that it needs to leave the browser. So not cool about that. But this is nice. This is impressive. I think with YouTube Live, one of the beyond having to educate the users is now we have to figure out what kind of content do people want in live format, because YouTube is all about how-to videos and technology tips and tricks and productivity, and some of my favorites, Roberto Blake, Amy Schmittauer, Amy Landino now, Sonny Leonarduzzi, Steve Dotto. Of course, you have the Casey Neistads of the world. They're all amazing at creating some great YouTube content for the YouTube passive consumer. The question now becomes, what content and how do you change the content when you're focused at this live audience? How long do you live stream for? What type of content? What kind of titles do you share? How do you promote it? My guess is just like Facebook Live. You have to remember that just because it's live doesn't mean you shouldn't be scheduling this. I go live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Facebook. And because of that, people can just put it on their calendar. They know that I'll be live every Monday at that time. I think that's what we're going to have to do here with YouTube Live as well. But this is interesting. Kudos to YouTube for kicking the tires on this, for leveraging, I just simply have a web camera and I'm using my microphone, but you don't even need that. You can be using your desktop microphone. I believe live video can help every brand, every business, every entrepreneur by talking with your community. And if you already have a powerful YouTube community, this is amazing. I think I'm going to start focusing on building my YouTube community. I have a large following on all the other social channels, a little over 250,000 followers on the rest of the socials, but I don't have a huge following on YouTube. So this might be the kick for me to do it. Look at this. My first comment, Kimberly said, I jumped on live right now because K.I.S.S is a concept my father always jailed into me growing up. I'm interested to hear what you have to say about it, marketing career field. To me, this is extremely important with so much distraction, so much things going on, so much content, so much marketing and blasting things. You have to keep it simple, stupid. You have to not only keep it simple, stupid for the consumer, because before, for me to go live on YouTube Live, I needed to use Wirecast or OBS or a third-party tool. And then I had to push it there. Then I had to go figure out the comments. It was a lot of hard things to do. So it's important for YouTube to keep it simple, stupid for us, the creator. But us as the creators now have to keep it simple, stupid for you, the consumers. We have to train people on why they should engage and ask comments, the power of having a conversation. And Kimberly, I appreciate you jumping in and being my one comment here on this live broadcast. But I'm actually about to go do a Facebook Live on the future of social media and marketing. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to talk a little bit about this YouTube feature, which is why I wanted to jump on and test it out. But you can follow me on all the channels, iSocialFans, anywhere and everywhere. iSocialFans on Twitter. I was hoping that I could do some overlays here on YouTube, but it doesn't look like that is an option. I do see that I can, what can I do with your comment? I can put the user in timeout. I can add you as a moderator. That's an interesting functionality. I like that. Hide user on the channel. There's a lot of social media influencers using, hey, what's up, Martin LePage? How are you? Yes, there is a lot, but are they using live? And has the YouTube audience figured out what live video looks like and the power of live? I still think they have a problem, just like Instagram had the same problem. I mean, the most popular question for the first year of Facebook Lives that I did was the question I got the most was, is this live? Because people didn't come to Facebook to get live content. Well, now Facebook Lives have kind of are everywhere. I mean, in my opinion, most of them are really bad and there's too much of it. But now people are kind of more used to live content on Facebook, live content on Periscope, even live content on Instagram. I would argue that I don't believe they are very familiar with live content here on YouTube. Of course, you have Twitch, where live content and their community is probably, in my opinion, the very best live audience that exists. But this is interesting. It's going to be an interesting trend. I can tell you that I'm going to probably go all in on YouTube Live. I haven't decided if I'm going to start a new channel or I'm going to try to blow up this channel using different playlists and things. But stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe. Check out, I think the subscribe button's down there. I'm not a great YouTuber. I have lots of great friends that are great YouTubers. For me, I love video. I love the power of video. I do my podcasts on live video. And I believe, my mantra and the book that I'm writing and my mantra is push the damn button. Ooh, I wonder if that's backwards for you guys that are watching that. I'll have to check that on the replay. But push the damn button, and that's what I did to test this out. So I'm going to go jump on this Facebook Live interview that I'm about to get on, and we will go from there. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Martin, for watching live. For all those that are watching the replay, please put comments in. Let me know your thoughts on, do you think YouTube with live content makes sense? What kind of content would you like to see your favorite creators doing on YouTube? It's a good question. If your favorite creators create amazing produced content, what would you love them to show you in the live arena? Because I don't believe live video replaces produced content. I actually think if it's used correctly, it amplifies produced content and allows people behind the scenes to build more trust and authenticity with those that are consuming your content. So until next time, I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Brian Fanzo, iSocialFans. Cheers.